In 1975, the flesh of the world was ripped to fear and horror as Jaws, the nail-biting thriller, tore through the screen. Many understood the possibility of such events actually happening, but few knew that the movie was based on a tragic sequence of shark attacks near the shores of New Jersey. Though the total number of attacks is rather small, the fear of these bloodthirsty titans developed quickly, and each encounter with these lethal creatures instantly goes viral. Today, a shark's wrath is not just the basis of a horror film, but it is a gruesome reality. The number of shark attacks is rapidly climbing, which is a result of a shift in the ecological landscape. Due to unfortunate circumstances, sharks are forced to swim closer to the shore. The majority of attacks are actually unprovoked, as sharks often confuse humans with their usual prey. However, those who attempt to catch sharks, take pictures, or ignore precautionary measures contribute to at least 25 cases of shark attacks each year. Divers, surfers, fishermen, and underwater hunters run the highest risk of coming into fatal contact with a shark. Fortunately, shark attacks can be avoided if simple rules are followed. It's worth noting that sharks never attack without incentive. Sharks are short-sighted and can mistake a floundering person for fish. These predators will react to the slightest scent and even the mere resemblance of blood. So when you go to the beach, do remember that your red polka-dotted shirt swimsuit might just be a beacon for an unwanted guest. Now that the thought of a shark attack has got your blood pumping, join us as we explore the top 5 encounters with some lethal beasts of the sea. Before we start this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to be the first to see our newest videos. In this video, Animal Planet shows us the triumph of 2 fortunate men who escape the wrath of a monstrous shark. A great white shark torpedoes into a steel cage and fishes for the 2 divers trapped inside. Andre Hartman, an underwater videographer who films dangerous expeditions, thought that one of the 2 would meet his death between those massive teeth. Most people love such adventures, but the excitement of the tourists, Carrie Lohman and Peter Bosch, quickly converts into panic as they sense the beast speeding right at them. The chum that is used to lure the shark is jerked away, and the shark proceeds to salvage his meal from the cage. As the 2 divers are trapped, Jerry loses his air supply. Out of desperation and sheer will, Jerry attempts to escape by pulling the shark further into the cage. He finally escapes. Peter, now sharing the cage with the shark, also loses his regulator, and as the shark moves to take its first bite, he slips out of the cage. Luckily, the 2 men are both alive. The crew of the research ship gets a day off from an environmental work and has a mid-ocean swim. Discovery shows us a story of Heather Boswell, the youngest member of the crew. The shark mauled her right leg as she was swimming. The rescue boat comes immediately, but they aren't quick enough, as the shark had come back for the other leg. Heather says the shark whipped her around like a rag doll, and that she only remembers nothing but calm, blue water with bubbles. It was out of luck that the shark returned her to the surface. This horror story is about a diver from Florida who proves that a kiss of death lingers at the mouth of a shark. Dave Marcel and photographer Fraser Nivens take tourists deep-sea diving. They deal with nurse sharks, which are, in theory, considered to be the most tolerant of humans. To attract the sharks, Dave takes with him a bucket of food, and when sharks make their appearance, people get to interact with them. For those who seek a thrill, Dave offers hugs and kisses with the sharks. Dave's speciality is kissing sharks on the belly, but since he made danger his profession, his luck soon faded. To Dave's surprise, the shark kissed back, but with teeth. He rushes to a Miami doctor, Michael Kelly, as he is in real trouble. His upper lip is hanging on by nothing more than a piece of skin. 285 stitches later, Dave says that it might have been his fault. Discovery Channel is at it again as it reveals yet another scene of terror. A shark behaviorist, Eric Ritter, is bitten by a shark during the filming of a video. The host and Eric stand in water overcome by sharks. According to Eric's study, the sharks only attack when they see a threat, so if you are standing still, they won't get aggressive. Unfortunately, his studies failed him. To his dismay, a shark rips at his calf. It happens so fast that he doesn't even realize that it is not just an ordinary bump. This man works with sharks every day, so remember that you can always be a predator's bait, regardless of who you are. This video was filmed by Max Animal off the coast of Mossel Bay, South Africa. We see a great white shark that seeks out a boat for his next meal. It devours a rubber boat with its serrated teeth, while the crew is on board. Fortunately, they manage to reach land before it's too late. They're definitely going to need a more fortified boat for their next trip. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button for more.